Hopped in the smoking moon, Raj. Pocket full of motherfucking blue guap.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another On the Gas episode. Today we're here at Texas Speed Syndicate in Houston Raceway Park. But before we get started, I want to remind you guys, today is Sunday. Today is the last day to get entered for the 420 killer giveaway, the LSA Supercharged Silverado. Now, you could go on onthegas.com, get you multiple entries by purchasing either the combo package, the shirt, or the sticker, or anything else on our website.
Not only that, but the 420 killer beat the 420.
That's right. If you watch that video, at 420 killer,
Bang.
did him dirty? Dirty?
Bro, nasty. Haven't been the same.
That thing was cruelty to animals, bro.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I mean, you made the man mess up his transmission, bro.
It's part of racing, bro.
But if you want that truck, all you gotta do is head over to onthegas.com, because we still get messages of people, how do I enter the giveaway? I constantly say it, Beth constantly says it, it's all over our social media. You head over to onthegas.com. If you want multiple entries, you choose the combo package, the giveaway shirt, the decal, gives you multiple entries. But if you don't want none of that, you can buy yourself any other gear, and every $10 is gonna gain you one entry. So that's the way to enter, and the deadline is today. So you have to 11:59 p.m. tonight to get your entries in. So make sure you head over to onthegas.com, get your entries in before it's too late. You get to take the truck or $20,000 cash. Doesn't get better than that, you know, especially right now during the holidays. So good luck to y'all. But like I said, today we're here at Texas Speed Syndicate in Houston Raceway Park. We're out here. We brought the whole squad out here. We got Crawfish, we got Game Bang, we got Brownie, we got even my boy Durley came all the way from Zapata, Texas in the back over there. Roy out here testing a customer's truck. We're out here, we're gonna make some noise. We're gonna give you some exciting racing content, because I know you guys been itching for that. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna go fast out here. It's a little cold. It's a little cold out here, but Bethel's gonna keep me warm. It's tough love, you know? A little behind the scenes of what we got to go through every time. These trucks need maintenance. We have to always do adjustments because of the weather. Either you got to change the spark plugs, you got to do a whole bunch of crap, make sure it has fuel. So we got my boy Roy in there getting deep in there. Those that say my boy Roy doesn't work, look at that. His whole body's inside Crawfish motor right now. Trying to change out a sensor because the sensor's going bad on it, or something's up with it. I think it's the oil pressure sensor. All hands on deck, try to get this truck up and going right now. And we're gonna hit the track here in a bit. I think testing and tune's over like at 1 p.m. So we're gonna try to do one hit and then get ready to enter the classes. Well, I don't know what classes we're gonna do right now.
So what they do is a quick 8. They get the 8 closest ET times and run a class. So if there's 8, 12.1, and 12.3 trucks or cars, they'll put those together. Or 8.8, you get what I'm saying. It's gotta be like 0.2 of a second close, and then they make a class out of it. So we're probably not gonna join any class because it's quarter mile only.
I don't know what that meant, but yeah, there it is. Alright guys, so we're here at Houston Raceway Park. You already know, for Texas Speed Syndicate. We're out here, we're gonna do the first hit on Game Bang. We're gonna see what she does. We tried to test it, I think, last time at HMP. They had tranny issues, but this is gonna be his first full hit. We're gonna see what she does. If she act right, she should be doing some good numbers. Woo, look at that. If it fucks, we should call it Tiny. What y'all think? Drop a comment down below. We should name this truck Tiny. Paint it green or something. Try to convince you to do green.
Goes to do a 10-8. Congratulations, Roy.
Yeah, that was Roy just ran for the customer's truck he built. Did a good number. I think it ran 9. Coming up, we got Durley all the way from Zapata, Texas. This is a Pasadena built truck. If you've seen this truck run before, you already know it fucks.
It takes 690 here at this facility.
If you heard that, he said 690 here. 690 goes down in a quarter mile.
Real driving.
That's right, full size truck.
Adrian does
Here we go.
the
We're gonna see it out. Alright, up next we got Brownie. We got Frank driving his truck. Now this is his first hit on a new setup. This setup is a 427 with twin turbos. Street truck. This truck could be driven anywhere. It's a new setup, no? On Frank's truck?
It's a brand new setup, 427 Big Toro. He said on the past videos, my boy Frank's fixing to make the first pass in over, I think, a year.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes fast and we get some good time.
That's right, because it is cold out here. The trucks are having a little issue hooking. So if it hooks, it should go fast. Now this is a full-size street truck. Here we go, baby.
Like it didn't shift. I had to shift it on its own, so it didn't go into second gear. It stayed in first the whole way. Kind of sucks, but it felt good. It at least hooked and everything, bumped good. The bump's a little aggressive, but not too crazy. So, oh well. That's part of racing. Now we're gonna have to see why it didn't shift into second. Not a big deal, but it felt good. 60 foot wasn't the greatest, but the truck performed good on the first gear, I guess. So that's a start. You know,
looked like it had some issues. We're gonna take it back to the drawing board, go up and make some adjustments. It took off a little sluggish. I'm gonna pull the log and see what's up. Tito, tell me what's up. How'd it feel? How'd it go?
Rookie mistakes. Foot came off the pedal, but we're gonna shoot it again. It felt good. It felt good.
Looked good. It looked good.
Tires were on the air.
I seen that. I seen that. It had a lot of go in the beginning.
Yeah. And everybody thought I lifted. I didn't lift. But we're gonna go back right now.
We'll do it again. So I'm here with Durley from Zapata, Texas. He's the owner of
Big Bad Brown.
Big Bad Brown now. It has a record for 690, huh?
Yes, sir.
So how do you feel right now? I know it got a little loose on you, right?
It felt pretty good. It felt pretty good after 10 months. It felt really good.
10 months, 10 months without making a
without
hit,
making a hit. Without making a hit. So it felt really good. Hopefully next time track's gonna be on point.
Okay, that's right. And for those that are not racers, I mean, the hit, it's like an adrenaline, right? It's something that, it's like a hit, you need it.
I need it.
I need it. So when he said 10 months without making that hit, it's like you're fiending for it. Fiending for that hit, that adrenaline, that G-force that puts you in the truck. So hopefully here in a couple minutes or something, we'll go back and do another hit. Hopefully it hooks out. So Frank, now that was your first time on the new setup, right?
Yeah. So it's on a 427 now, big turbo, 102 millimeter. Before it was on a 408 with an 88 millimeter turbo. So it didn't shift into second gear. We don't know, we're just checking it out, seeing what happened. So it left really soft. It's the first pass on this setup, so we're trying to work out all the kinks and everything.
And that's part of the process, part of the new build in the racing industry. You got to take it slow.
Of course, yeah, you can't go all out. Everybody wants to just smash on the gas and hit a fucking 8-second pass. It doesn't work that way. You got to work everything out. The 60 foot, the 330, the 660, and then, you know, the quarter mile. So Right now it is shifted to second. I had to manually shift it and I just let off. So I thought it was gonna shift on its own until I heard the pop it. I was like, oh no.
It's lucky Machete's not here because Machete probably be talking some shit.
I know.
There it is, guys. So Frank just did the first hit on his new setup. You ready for the second hit?
Yeah, so we figured out the issue. It's been a long time since I've raced, so I opened the bottle, but I forgot to hit the switch. So that last pass was just on wastegate. That's why I didn't shift it to second gear. It's on the air shifter, and the CO2 is what powers that. So this is the full pass, you know, with CO2 and everything. This should be better.
Nice, nice. The first one that you said it was on wastegate, huh?
Just wastegate, yeah. So it's all like 3 pounds, maybe 6 max. So now it's gonna see, not full boost, we're not turning it up yet, but it's gonna be a way better pass.
So if it hook, it should go.
It should go, yeah. Shifted and everything was good. Walked the fuck out this Corvette next to me, but that don't matter. He's probably faster than my truck, or maybe not. Truck felt better. Only did a 1/8 mile hit, nothing crazy. We didn't want to beat on it yet. Sucks Adrian ain't here. He had to go back to the shop and get a sensor for a crawfish, but this was a solid pass. I don't even think we got to log it, but it felt good. It hooked, and everything shifted good, and we can start turning it up now. So feels really good to be behind the wheel again. You know, it's been a while. Last time I actually raced this truck was in April, and that was on the 408. That's the first time on Harley, 427 with the 102mm turbo. So it left really good. And I don't like racing on the Sportsman tree. That's so slow, but it is what it is, you know. So we'll see how the pass was. Not sure what it ran in the 8th, no idea. Felt pretty slow, but it felt solid, and that's really what I was looking for. Just wanted a nice solid pass, and you know, we'll go from there.
So that was just a mile hit. We're still breaking it in, still testing the truck out. So that was just a mile hit, getting it dialed in. And it goes out. There is some fast cars out here, but like I was saying about Frank's truck, that was a mile hit. It's still in a testing tune stage. So we're getting it dialed in. It looked good right now. It went from A to B. And that's where you start. That's where you start getting it.
I'm not racing, I guess I gotta help push.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think I've been having too much fun on crawfish. And now that we brought all the trucks out here, it doesn't want to fucking work. So I guess we'll park it and we'll run these.
Here we go with Big Bad Brown all the way from Zapata, Texas. My boy Durley, another Pasadena built truck. Like I said earlier, this truck has the record for going 690s here, full-size pickup. This is his second hit. We're gonna see what it does on this one. Hopefully it hooks, and hopefully we do a good number on it. This one's also on its test and tune stage. So we're getting these trucks dialed in, getting ready for Truck Nationals. Happening January 28th, right here at Houston Raceway Park. An event you do not want to miss. Last year we had over 150 trucks sick burnout. But like I was saying, 150 trucks we had come out here to Truck Nationals last year. This year we're expecting more. Plenty of grudge racing, plenty of money being paid out. Fastest trucks going down this track right here. And unfortunately this track is closing. So if you want to come out and see some badass trucks racing, make sure you come out to January 28th for Truck Nationals. The event you do not want to miss. But let's see what Gang Bang does. Let's see what my boy Tito got. So we just seen Frank run his pass. Let's get an update from him. What all happened, what all he did. Like I said, we're on a test and tune stage. It did an A to B pass, and that's perfect. You gotta dial it up from there. You start from the bottom and work your way up to the fast numbers. So Frank, what happened?
It actually felt pretty good, way better than the first pass. The shifter came in, the shifter shifted on its own, the boost came in, so it was still a slow pass, nothing near what it used to run, but it was a solid A to B. It didn't spin or nothing, shitty 60 foot, 8th mile wasn't all there, but we made a solid pass and we can go build from there, you know?
Yeah, it's a start. It's where you start off and then you go higher from there.
Exactly. So we have big expectations now. Now we know, well, Adrian's not here. There he is. He missed a good solid A to B.
Did it go?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go fast. It went to 7-0.
Oh, that's slow.
It's slow.
Shifted?
Yes, but it shifted on its own. It bumped good and everything.
Okay.
Took off the line pretty nice. It was just slow, but it was solid.
Yeah. How you like the trans brake? Bump?
Way better than foot brake.
Yeah?
By far.
More consistent.
It
You
is.
hold it and then you bump
Yeah.
and you know.
The only thing I don't like is that we're on Sportsman right now. This whole event's on Sportsman. There's no
Does it
Pro
bump
Tree.
slow or fast? Like, is it good?
It's aggressive. It's hard.
Oh, I gotta slow it down.
Maybe.
The
I
bump.
like it though.
Okay.
But
But you
I
put
just-
your foot on the brake a little bit too.
At first, when I roll the first beam, then I trust it and I let go of the brake.
Okay.
And I give it all the
You
gas.
bump it.
Yeah,
Nice,
then I
nice,
bump it in. So
nice.
it felt good though.
Yeah, yeah. A to B shifting, that's already.
It's a start.
It's a
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
So-
It still has oil pressure.
Yeah.
No,
I think
no
so.
problems. Yeah, so we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm just gotta fix this damn thing.
Eventually, we'll get faster than the number it originally. What was the fastest it went, Frank?
On the old setup, it went to 570. So
570.
we're nowhere near that, but we're on baby boost. Like it's not seeing more than 10 pounds right now.
570s and a quarter mile for those that don't know the 8th mile, which is
9.0.
9.0.
This truck has yet to see an 8-second pass.
It was close. I think we hit like 9.0 actually, right?
Yeah, it hit 9.049.
Yeah, it was real crazy close.
Yeah, so this should honestly turned up run 870s, 860s, turned up full weight and everything. But
That's crazy for a full weight street truck. I mean, you could
Exactly.
drive this across Houston.
I could. I drove it from here to the shop, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
after OTM and no problems. And it has overdrive, so that's good. You know, it's not like I'm sitting on third gear, you know, at 4,000 RPM. So we'll see how it does later. If we get another pass, we'll turn it up. If not, then we at least have a starting point.
So it is a good starting point, like Frank was saying, for Truck Nationals, because Truck Nationals we're only about 4 weeks away.
Oh yeah, it's gonna creep up on us. That's why we're out here testing so that we can dial it in somewhat and then turn it up at Truck National.
Yeah, Truck Nationals actually not 4 weeks. I think it's about 6 weeks. But every test you could get in before Truck Nationals is best. So you could get it dialed in even better. So we're gonna bring you more content on Brownie as it gets faster. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, be one of the first to view the videos. As you guys know, we drop some of that fire content. You get your boy Tiny today. Team Tiny all the way 100. And then we're gonna get an update on my boy Darley here for Zapata, see how he did. So I'm here with my boy Darley. You did a good hit on that one. That was a good hit, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was really good. We did way better than we thought. Didn't mess up in the light.
Yeah.
It was a good burnout, good everything for the damn belts. No fuel pressure after the 60. But we'll try it again.
Yeah.
We can go fast.
We'll try it again. Belts is always an issue. No matter what you got, belts, they always fly out when they're spinning so fast. But boy Darley got down on that one. So we just seen my boy Tito do his second hit. Let's get his input. Let's see what he did, because that man was driving everywhere. I think he jumped across. He was taking everything, huh?
Take his pants.
¿Cómo andamos, bro? Bien cagado.
Okay, baby, it's okay.
How'd that hit go?
It pulled to the left real bad.
Yeah,
I don't know if I broke something or what. We're gonna check it out, see what's up.
I seen the car next to you. You probably scared the shit out of him.
Probably did. It scared the shit out of me.
And Beto, you look a little bored out here, bro. You looking bored with
everybody's
your Dr. Pepper?
Everybody's having fun but me, bro.
Damn. Just enjoying the day.
Shout out to Dr. Pepper. This episode is brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
That's right. My boy Beto, he's just chilling, laying back, relaxing. They're trying to get crawfish fixed up so he could do a hit. That man's itching. The whole team doing hits except him, so he's just standing around, you know, getting impatient. But hopefully they get it fixed right now and we'll do a hit on that. We'll show you crawfish make a hit. like she's alive. It looks like we got it big. Boy, Adrian had to go all the way to Pasadena Speed Shop to pick up a part, and he was able to come back and install it. Hopefully, we still got time to do a hit. If we do, you guys be sure to watch Crawfish do some damage.
Ready to party?
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
You excited now, Beto?
We're gonna be excited until run.
We just took the water right now. We're gonna make a hit. Alex, we need more water. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Bro.
I'm hyped, bro. We just struggled all morning with this one, and I finally got that one, and I'm excited finally, bro. I know Beto woke up early this morning, so I know he was excited, and then he's been sitting here watching everybody run, and he's just looking at me like, look.
Bored. Everybody's going slow. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody breaking.
Everybody breaking. Frank doesn't shift from first to second. I had to manually shift in the first race, bro.
Hey, it's just the last pass hole. Take it easy on my boy.
Not just playing.
See Beto, bro, he's excited. Look at Beto, he's excited, bro. He says he don't get excited about racing, but he's lying. He's excited about
It's
racing.
never been muddy. I get excited when I go muddy.
Bro, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. It was fun for like 5 minutes. And then I'm like, nah.
No, it's
we
fun
need-
when you're there.
Nah, bro, racing is more fun. Look at my hands, bro. Look,
Wait,
how many cuts I got?
Hold on. It was fun for how long?
5 minutes.
Well, you hit 5 seconds, bro. That's it.
Well, yeah, but we could do it multiple times. We got a whole year's worth. Like, you could go mudding, bro. It's gonna be the same thing over and over and over. But this motherfucker right now, you about to be smiling.
He says he didn't watch the video.
I watched the whole video.
Said 5 minutes.
I saw when you got splashed, you took a shower.
I got splashed by who?
Yeah, when you were riding with Perrillo, he got you all dirty.
Nah.
He was driving on the way back.
Even when I was there, Frank got dirty.
Did I watch the video? Yes or no?
You like to what?
Get dirty.
Oh, you stay dirty. dog. What you mean?
What you mean, bro?
Bro,
Stay dirty.
Me and
Stay
Frank,
dirty
me and
for
Frank
you.
were riding. I was being all careful. He gets in the wheel and
Oh, I saw the video.
You gotta enjoy it.
bro, it was,
I was enjoying
bro, that was a
it.
borrowed car, bro.
Bro, hey, real talk though. I was watching the video. Look at this, man. I watched the video when Perrillo got drugged, bro. Bro, look at Perrillo's face, dude.
We shot it,
That you weird. Why you got a picture of me on your phone?
bro.
That's the moment he realized, bro. Look at the look on his face.
At that
I'm
mo-
not catching him.
At that moment, he knew.
Yeah,
He
and look at my boy over here. He knows too. Hey, look how far Beto is, bro. He's looking straight. You know it's over.
Bro, we all think they tampered with the truck.
Oh, Jesus.
I think Perrillo let Beto win on purpose.
No. When we got back, I was like, bro, cut on the switch. He hit the pedal. It was doing nothing. Doing nothing at all. I went in there, the pedal, the marker switch was on the back side. It wasn't on the front side. It was on the back side.
Perrillo, you gave your daddy the win, didn't you?
Nah.
We wanted the wheels. We had already planned.
Oh, me that.
Get him back, put in the billets on, and go to hearts.
He wanted to cheat and put race fuel on it, and the truck didn't like it.
Karma.
Hey, bro, you can't fuck with me, bro.
Bro, look at my cuts, bro. My hands all cut up. Did you show all the damage inside, bro? How much we struggled with this thing?
So what happened?
Long story short, oil pressure sensor was leaking, so we tried to get into oil pressure sensor. We unplugged the map sensor to get to the oil pressure sensors behind the intake, and when we started trying to connect it back in, the pin inside the map sensor bent. So we were struggling. We had to cut a hole in the firewall because the way the sensor is, it's up against the firewall, so you couldn't get it out. So we cut the access port so we could take it off. We put a new one in, and then a couple more problems happened, which I don't want to talk about because it's on me. I didn't verify the plug. I was connecting the wrong plug into it, but everything's back together. We're ready to go. We're ready to make a pass. Everything should be back to normal now. I was just plugging the wrong plug into the map sensor. That was on me.
And we have a new converter on this truck.
Oh yes, we didn't have to talk about the new converter. So we're really excited. It's gonna be the exact same tune-up. So it's a little bit tricky because the prep isn't the same as what it was for OTM. To compare apples to apples with the converter, we want the exact same tune-up. So we know exactly 60 foot 330, 8 mile ET and mile per hour. We compare all the variables, but we need the exact same tune-up to compare all converters. So we're about to find out.
Check it out, guys. guys, we got crawfish right here. About to do a hit. We're out here just testing and tuning. We're not running none of the classes or none of that. We finally were able to get it. When I say we, but I mean Pasadena Fish Shop boy Adrian Roy, they worked on it. They were able to get it done. He fixed that issue. Yeah, we're gonna see it run. Hopefully it hooks and hopefully it goes down because I want to see some exciting numbers out of crawfish right now. So let's see what's up. We ain't seen crawfish run in a while. I think it's been since OTM, but we're here. We're gonna see what's up. As you can see, my boy Flaco right there tuning it, doing his thing. Boy Beto in the seat, locked in, ready to go. My boy Perrillo turning on the bottom, parachute, everything's ready to go. And here we go with Brownie on his third pass for today. Brownie getting ready, getting set up. We're still in the dial stages, so let's see what it does right now.
So it turns out these passes have been on Joe's wastegate, no boost. So this was the first pass on full boost. Not full boost because we didn't push it hard. I actually need to move my steering wheel up so I wasn't able to see how much boost we were pushing, but the truck felt good though. Overall it felt good. I'm glad I didn't spin or anything. The only sorry thing is we didn't get any data because Adrian forgot his laptop. Come on, Adrian. But it happens. He was able to see the pass, and now all he's gonna do is think about everything tonight. He's gonna think about why the crawfish go to the right. He's gonna think about why is gangbang pulling to the left, and he's gonna analyze everything and have a plan, and we'll go from there. But it felt really, really good. It felt much better than the other two passes.
There it is, guys. So we just ran crawfish. How'd it do?
It did all right. It was pulling to the right, and I was trying to keep it straight, but I was driving one hand. So if you can't control it one hand, it means you gotta let off. So,
Let off, yeah, because I seen it getting real close to the wall.
Getting real close, and I was pulling. I was like, oh, and then it was doing this, like it was like moving.
It wouldn't let you correct it.
Nah, so I just let off.
But it was still a good pass.
Yeah, it was a good pass for taking it all apart, putting it all together, doing the polishing and going on PRI and all that stuff. This is the first test once everything's put up. It did pretty good. But the new converter, it feels strong. I mean, the 64 was pretty much the same as what we were cutting before. I did align the truck. I don't know if the alignment is kind of fucking up the truck, but I guess we're gonna go back to the shop, put on the lift, and make sure everything's good and straight.
There it goes. So that's right, crawfish. We only got an opportunity to do one hit on it. That one hit, it did decent. We still got to go back and make some adjustments. It's all part of the process. Also, Frank did a third hit. Frank, how was that third hit?
Oh, it was way better than the first two. So now we realized that we weren't using any CO2 for the other one, so we weren't boosting over 3 pounds. So it was an all motor hit, the first two. So this one was with some boost, maybe about 10 pounds. Still didn't run the number we wanted, but we got a better A to B. We got more data, so now we know we can turn it up a little bit more.
There it is. So it's only gonna get faster. I think on that pass it did a 10.0. So it's only gonna get faster. And like I said, on the pass, the best time it did was a 9.0. So with a 10.0, just at minimum, I think.
Coasting.
Yeah, that was coasting.
Yeah, letting off at the 8.
Yeah, 10.0 letting off at the 8. So, I mean, we're going to break the record of its old pass. So, stay tuned for that. We got some more exciting content coming for this channel. We gave you a little bit of touch of the racing side. But if you want to see more racing, like I said earlier, Truck Nationals, January 28th. It's going to go down here at Houston Raceway Park. It's going to be a hell of an event. We're paying out over $20,000 in payouts. Crawfish be out here. The whole On The Gas squad be out here. It's an event you do not want to miss. Lock it in. We are accepting sponsors. So, if you're interested in being a sponsor for Truck Nationals, make sure you email us at events@onthegas.com or at pasadena speed@gmail.com. So I was telling the people we're getting ready for Truck Nationals, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And if anybody wants to be a sponsor, to email Pasadena Speed Shop.
Also, if they want to reserve a spot, we have
Okay.
spots. We
Yeah.
have a couple of spots that we would sign out. If you want to, if you have a crew, if you have a couple of buddies you want to park together, you want to get a reserved spot. We have maybe about like 20 spots that we can probably issue out as well. So just send us a message, an email, let us know, or y'all an email, and we can set it up.
Yeah, we'll get all that taken care of. So it's an event you do not want to miss. We're gonna be having some fast trucks out here.
Over $20,000 in payout.
Over 20 grand.
Over. Last year was 22. I think this year's gonna be a little more.
So with this outcome today, Adrian, how do you feel about this whole outcome today with the trucks, the way they run? I know the weather was not helping us out today.
Yeah, well, man, there was a lot of things. When you race, I guess, really today, we wanted to make laps. You know, we wanted Tito to make laps. He made laps. He got a feel for the truck, was really good. Franks, we got a trans brake to work, the bump to work, the shifter worked. So we didn't make too much boost on Franks, but we made good, solid passes in it. So I'm happy with that. I feel like we at least, when we leave here, we at least have a game plan of a couple little things that we need to fix. The trucks, well, most of them still have oil pressure, but Crawfish, it was weird. It did pull hard to the right. It's never done that before, but we'll go over suspension on that as well. But we got it fixed. We thrashed on it. I'm super happy we're gonna make a run. We got some data for the new converter, but it's just a great starting point. You know, we have a couple little things we need to work on, but.
So like what you've seen today, Adrian, you know, still gonna take all these trucks back to the shop, review them from issues that happened today.
We gotta pull the logs.
Plus still work on customer stuff. So when you see this man stressed out, he has a big load, and then he still has to deal with Roy. Yeah.
And that's the hardest one, bro.
That's the hardest one?
No, I could take these trucks, blowing motors all day. No, I'm joking.
So with that being said, like I said, we had some good time. April 1st is the final shootout, and if you want some performance needs for that, they can lock in with you and get some upgrades for the truck, because we are gonna have some racing on that day. It's gonna be crunk, something you do not want to miss. And also, guys, the giveaway, make sure you go over to onthegas.com right now, because you only have a matter of a few hours left to get your entries in. Make sure you get that combo package. It gives you 60 entries. 60 entries to the giveaway. You know I want to miss, right, bro? My homeboy buying, you know, so 60 entries to the giveaway, or the sticker, or the shirt. They're all gonna give you entries, or anything else on our website is gonna give you entries. Every $10 you spend is one entry, but you can multiply your entries with those special combo packages. So you only have a few hours left. Make sure you head over, get your merch, cause you could be taking the truck or 20 grand cash. We're gonna let you know when we're gonna go live to announce the winner. So stay tuned through our social media. We're gonna see you guys out here later.